We'll start with a hug. Fixed.
Never thought putting could be so easy. Might as well put me in the open now. That's like David Blaine stuff, that, isn't it? But what's all the different finger sizes?
I am going to be working with Aimpoint certified coach Mark Bentley. He is one of only 300 Aimpoint coaches in the world, and he's ranked in the top 3 here in the UK. So this man knows his stuff. Now, to get the lesson underway, we learn a little bit about slopes. So the Aimpoint sloping system is built on percentages. So 1 to 5% is what we worked on within this session, and it's really important for me to try and understand and differentiate the difference between each percentage. I went up one way and then I came back the other way to try and feel if I had any specific tendencies within the way I feel a slope. Every player is different, whether you feel more uphill or downhill, or more right to left and left to right, and obviously the combination of the two. So it's really important for me to be able to differentiate and understand how the slope worked. And then from there, we worked on how to actually measure the putt, the routine that an Aimpoint player would go through to measure his putt. Here you can see I'm using my feet to try to figure out what percentage of slope that I'm stood on, and therefore I'll be able to understand how much that ball is going to move during its journey from impact to hopefully the hole. Then it's really important to understand how to actually use the fingers. I'm sure every golfer watching this video will have seen PGA Tour players, over 50% of PGA Tour players and or their caddies using their fingers to help them measure the green reading.
Right. Yeah, this one's got a...
Yeah, it's got a bit of bend, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that. That's, mine's twisted all over the place.
Bloody hell.
Look at them.
Hey? Any surgeons? With some magic? Aimpoint doesn't discriminate, you see. They can still use bendy fingers.
Bendy fingers work.
Spaghetti fingers.
And that finger should match up somewhere near my T-peg.
That's like David Blaine stuff, that, isn't it?
David Blaine. I've just gone up a level.
It's like you guessed where my tee is going to go. So when I'm over this now, I still cannot for the life of me imagine that that's going to be the line. It's amazing, isn't it? But we know it is.
Why do we think that might be?
Guys.
Your alignment's good. We'll start with a hug. Fixed.
Oh, it was love at first sight. It was love at first sight.
You need to shave though. No, it's
After learning about how to feel the slope and then how to use my fingers to use that information to know where my aim point is going to be, we worked on 3-foot putts, and then we worked back from 3 to 10 foot because a couple of things change along that journey that is really important for the understanding of the green reading. Then we worked out to 30 feet, we looked at double breakers, and we looked at some really huge slopes. But now it's time to take it to the golf course to test it. We're going to be going through the full process on each of the 9 greens within this course video. Forest Pines, absolutely phenomenal, beautiful golf course. So enjoy the scenery of this course as we go around, but also pay really close attention to the process that we go through on each green.
Uphill. I'm not feeling anything that side, I'm just feeling it all uphill. 2, 3, 4. That side.
How many fingers are you going to put up?
2.
Okay. Back to the ball.
Still like, yeah, I get stuck a little bit.
That's a 2.
Do you agree?
2.
Me about 3 feet, which gets me going just between these 2 pitch marks. It's on line, isn't it?
Perfect line.
It's on line.
Perfect line. They're always hard to judge for speed, where you've got, that's uphill, downhill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uphill at the beginning, downhill.
I hate it when it's uphill so severe at the start. I hate those ones.
Plenty of that round here. Plenty of hills.
I'm sticking with the 2. Rightfully so. Welcome to the editing office. Just very quickly as I move through this video with you, I want to point out there that only took 37 seconds from the moment I started Aimpoint to the ball hitting the hole. Sometimes I think Aimpoint gets a bit of a bad rep from certain players that just take forever doing it. Now, to put a bit of context on this as well, I'm a complete beginner in doing this. At this very point now, I'd been doing Aimpoint and learning Aimpoint for 3 hours. So to hole a 6-foot putt from start to finish in 37 seconds, I would say the only thing that I didn't do what I normally would do was just kind of line the line of the ball up to the hole. Otherwise, we could probably safely say in under a minute, I can hole a putt. That's only going to get faster the more comfortable I get doing it as well. Stay tuned, there's some 7 beautiful holes to come.
A par 5, right to left, dogleg right to left. You probably want to try and draw the ball a little bit, which is always a challenge for me because I'm a natural fader off the tee, but if you can draw the ball, see the red stake 150 yards in front of us, draw the ball off that a little bit. You're not going to reach that fairway bunker, I don't think, today. Ooh.
Oh, hey, bend it like Bentley.
Oh, bit more. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
Short of it.
Semi, fine. It's not flat.
No, that's the one bit I can see.
Yeah.
I'm going 5.
Put 5 fingers up. You went 5, I went 5.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wowzer.
So you're miles right here, aren't you? Your
Yeah.
start line.
Yeah.
Go and point to the ground where your start line is.
I think, obviously with the walk-in, I think it's about there, is it?
Yeah. Spot on.
Would I have aimed there without aim point? Hell no.
No.
I'd have aimed half of it. Obviously now I've got to get line and pace, I've got to start line and pace correct, but half the job's done.
Bit high. A little bit high.
You take it all day. You take it all day.
I don't know if it comes up on the mic later, but you started that just a smidge, just the tiniest bit high. So
I think one of the things you
that-
told me that's kind of, because we've done the experiment to check it, high is so much better than low. So maybe from this distance I probably subconsciously.
But aiming high just gives you that safety net.
Yeah.
Where missing it low, it's just going to run away and run away. 5% slope, crikey, that could go
Madness.
forever.
Oh, beauty. Very nice. Right, 99 to the middle, flags kind of front third, so we'll call it 90.
Go, be right.
Oh,
Quality.
that was a 10-yard push, but we'll take it. So you said before you feel right to left better than you feel left to right. Is that why you turn around?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mark was going down, because he was going down this way, you could feel the slope coming there, left to right, but he prefers feeling that. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of hip injuries in the past or something, but my preference is right to, I feel like I can feel it left to right.
Yeah.
But I'm more sure of what the number is.
What the number is, yeah. Makes sense.
Feeling it right to left.
What is the number?
I'm going 1.5 here.
Oh, thumbs out.
Thumbs up.
Oh. 100% of putts that are left short though don't go in.
What a pathetic effort.
Right.
Right, star pupil.
This will be a conflict now because my eyes set me up in a way to feel something and I'm not feeling it.
Ooh. So
I'm going to turn it around the other way.
Okay.
Feeling it more there now. Feeling that right to left putt. It's downhill. I'm going to go 1 because it's downhill. Which gets me about
just outside the edge?
An inch outside the edge.
Okay. Don't waste any energy.
It's the right read then.
Perfect read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was umming and ahhing between a 1 and a 2. Oh, sorry, there's a group behind us. I was umming and ahhing between a 1 and a 2, but actually, because it was downhill, I bring the arm a bit closer and the 1 gets outside the hole, which kind of gave me the confidence that it definitely wouldn't have been a 2. 5th hole, par 5, straight down through the pines. Picturesque, beautiful hole. Coming off the back of a birdie.
Backwind.
Downwind, 480 yards. Driver, mid-iron, aim point, eagle. There's first part done and dusted. Straight down the centre stripe. Shot.
Yep.
Oh, ow. Go. Oh, it's on the fairway.
Fairway finder.
It hurts so much. Right, I've got 195 front, 210 middle. I've got a 4-iron. I'm just literally going to try and chip it. Honestly, the pain is outrageous. Laid up. Oh, God, honestly, that last tee shot I think pulled it worse. So uphill. Uphill right to left. I don't know whether to go 2 or 3.
I think 3.
Yeah. I probably would have gone 3 based on the fact of missing it higher than going low.
High's a better miss.
Oh. It kind of, this initial bit.
It looked good in the air.
Yeah. But again,
it's a tap-in.
It is stress-free. It kind of kicked off the fringe a little bit. Can't always justify for kicking it off the fringe. Oh. Yes, good putt.
Thank you.
Birdie.
1 foot.
Par 3, 143 yards, 6th hole. Beauty this, isn't it? Little bit of water short of the green.
What you got in your hand there, Andy?
I've got a 9-iron.
Yeah.
I'm just going to chip it Well, I'm going to chip it as hard as I can with what I've got, what I'm playing with. Get in the hole!
Oh, go on then.
I'll take that.
Bang on line. Good golf shot.
Thank you.
Go on, wind.
Go on.
I've left it out there. Yeah. I was right between two clubs there.
I'm looking forward to seeing the putt though.
Yeah.
I've never said that before in my life. We've got a bit of time. I'm gonna join you.
1, 2, 4. Not there.
So slightly up. Massively up. Right to left. Uphill. I want to go 4.
I'm going 4.
You're going 4?
Yeah.
I'm not quite at the level where I'm like, it's a bit of a, I'm still kind of, I've got a 3 or a 4 in my head and I'm going a 50-50 split between whether it's I love it.
I do too. I love it.
I love
you,
that.
Aimpoint.
I hope that just perfectly started on this line as well. That would have looked unbelievable seeing that break. I'm getting more of the uphill rather than Right, I'm going 2, but then it's all
Straight
about
arm. Yeah.
It's 2 straight arm.
Get up.
Online. You know what's hilarious there, and this is genuine, when I stood over that putt, my eyes were left to right all day that putt.
Really?
Yeah. That's one of those putts, because you know what I hate? I hate these slopes that go, you know, the diagonally across your line style of slope.
Yes.
I hate that. So I'm over that thinking eyes are left.
It's not this, is it?
No.
It's kind of this
Yeah.
angle.
I'm over that thinking I'd have hit a left to right putt all day long. Good line, good start line. It's trying, wasn't it? Yeah, 100%. When I get over that putt, that's always left to right for me.
So your eyes were pulling you one way,
Yeah.
even though Aimpoint's
370 yard par 4, 7th hole. Little sweeping dogleg. Oh. Nice shot.
Oh, miss it.
Get under. Yes. I've got 115 to the middle of the green. Well, 110 sorry to the middle of the green. 99 to the front. It's got a 50 degree. Little 3/4 downwind as well. So somewhere between the flag and your ball.
Out there.
Pin eye. Take that. Right, you are. What we're seeing?
There's not a lot.
Not what we're seeing. Sorry, what we're feeling. How rude.
I think we're feeling a 1 and a bit. So I might go. I'm not sure if it's a 1. That's not a 2. So I'm thinking this is a 1.5. Right to left.
Right to left. Is
Yeah.
it? But you were still on the right side of the
That's definitely going that way.
left. Eyes for me, left to right all day long.
You put them on.
Yeah. Wow, it's a massive difference to me going that way. I can't feel it this way.
So,
But maybe is that the uphill or the downhill slope as well?
and that'll become apparent as you play with it more. You'll
Yeah.
work out what works best for you.
Yeah.
It stayed pretty straight, that, didn't it?
Yeah. Bit bobbly. Bobbled a bit left to right and right to left, to be fair. I'm going 3.
That's what I got.
Slightly. Did you?
Yeah.
3 fingers. High is better than low.
High's better than low, and I think Didn't know what to how to hit that. Got away with it. It's all right.
Get up there. Oof. We're going to be...
What did you hit there?
I hit a wedge.
Did you?
Yeah, which is a little bit offline, so it looks, I think, distance-wise, it's probably not a million miles away. I'd have gone 3, if I'm honest, out of safety.
Yeah.
So that's the bit where I need to be able to distinguish between not going too safe.
And I think you want to see it more. You want it to feel more, because there's over there.
There's a lot over there, yeah.
There's a big slope there that's your eyes are saying, oh, there's got to be a big, which is why the camera.
I always try and like funnel it so much. I've always tried to like funnel it to ignore all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is still visually there, isn't it? 2 fingers, middle.
So how far out is that? That's 3 feet.
3 feet left from 36. Too pacey. Not horrendous.
Look at the read though.
Just a bit pacey. Decent read.
Yeah.
I think half that pace past, it probably closes the gap, doesn't it? Half the pace past, it finishes about there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bit
Which
close.
is Tappinsville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've overhit that. It's quick though, isn't it, really? It didn't take long.
It doesn't take long.
Didn't take long to actually do all that, and we spoke through it, and I suppose I'm not lining the ball up. I wouldn't have lined the ball up from there anyway, to be fair. I cleaned it at the most. Final hole, dead straight, but wow. Tight. Pines left and right, 380 yards, dead straight, but wow. That looks class, doesn't it? Looks so good. Thread it. Oh, consider it threaded. That is a beauty.
It's behaved today, isn't it?
Lovely to watch. Oh, it's threaded-ish. 177 wind off the right. To be fair, I could probably club up again if I'm only...
And it's cold, isn't it?
Half moving. Yeah, I've got a 6 iron. But... Oh, God.
Get off it, wind.
Go. It's 28 footer. It's going to be...
Any difference between the two?
No, I'm going to go 3.
Okay.
I was borderline 3 or 4, if I'm honest. 3 is about 3 foot right. Tracking. Didn't have the pace. Mark, thank you so much for having us.
It's been a pleasure.
It has been
absolute pleasure. It's been a good day, hasn't it?
It's been amazing. Eye-opening, amazing, scary, but lessons have been learned. I'm looking forward to that, learning more, practicing more, taking it onto the golf course, because I feel like every read was, for me, there or thereabouts, which is, by the way, a massive start. And obviously inside of like 10 or 15 foot, so much easier.
Yeah, and I think when greens improve and the roll improves, your confidence will improve tenfold.
All of Mark's details are going to be down in the description below, so if you are in the area, this is 100% the way to learn how to put on greens, because it is amazing. Guys, thanks for watching. Thank you to Forest Pines for having us. We'll see you next time. Mark, you're a legend.
Anytime.
You're a legend.
Finger and your big finger, middle finger.
Yeah.
So those 3 fingers, you can do it that way. If you, some people asked you in there, can you do that? And there was a reason for that. Some people really struggle to be able to do that, and so they have to do this. But as soon as people do that,